Welcome back to Real Gun Adventures. So this is a departure for me. This is an unboxing, which, as you may or may not know, isn't something that I generally do. But I've been asked to have a look at this Feyachi torch or flashlight, tactical flashlight, and the easiest way to do that, I think, is to unbox it. So we'll have a look together. So let's get into it. So here we have Feyachi tactical torch. So let's have a quick look. This is an Amazon product. Nice set of instructions there, which I'm sure I will read from cover to cover. Now, what you get in the box, it comes with a battery charger. Obviously there's a cable in here to fit that. It comes with the flashlight itself, which is nice and compact. It's aluminium. It's got a nice finish to it. So you change the bulb at the front by unscrewing. That squeak is the O-ring, so it's IP rated. I would say that it doesn't have any beam adjustment. In fact, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. And the battery goes in the back here. But it's also supplied with a pressure switch and a rifle mount. So this is the pressure switch, which looks very like most of the others that I've had in the past. It takes a 18650 battery. Like most of these things, it's rechargeable, which is why they supply a charger. It doesn't charge on the flashlight itself, which actually is a feature that I quite like. I do charge my batteries away from the units, so let's have a little look. Oh, there we go. Straightforward on and off on the pressure switch. Now the pressure switch itself, you can apply these by a number of different means. This does come with some self-adhesive Velcro, which is again what most of them do. That's not unusual and it's nothing to write home about, but it's good that they supply it. It saves you going out trying to source some and actually buy it. This isn't the battery that came with it. It comes with two batteries. The other one is in my other charger at the moment. Let's just pop the standard switch back on. There we go. That's pretty good actually. It's quite impressive. Now, just for comparison, I wasn't going to do this, but I came across this today. This is a much older tactical torch that I've had for years. Now I paid around about, I think it was about £70 UK sterling for this. Had it a long time. This one does take disposable batteries, which means it's quite expensive to run, and it takes 3 of them. Haven't used it in a while, but that's about as bright as it always was. So it's probably about 25% of the brightness of the new Feyachi one. This is heavy and this is built to last, and it's got a focusable beam, but as I say, it was a lot of money comparatively speaking. I'll probably have a little play with this, but by modern standards it's not really very bright. That's I don't know what kind of bulb's in there, but it's just looks like a standard light bulb fitting, doesn't it? So this is probably 3 times the weight, a quarter of the illumination, and more expensive to run. Let's have a quick look at the mount that comes with it. I think this might be an mloc. I only say that because they usually are. Yes. So there's your bag of fittings and your tool, which is all supplied. It's unusual, it's quite a decent looking tool. Usually not so good. So this fitting is obviously a third-party fitting that they buy and then supply, because it comes with a set of adapters, so you can make it fit different units. Heavy aluminium, well, lightweight aluminium, but thick and good quality aluminium bracket. I think I could adapt that to fit other things. I do have some rifles with mloc, so I'll pop it on one at some point. And this is an offset, so this allows you to change the position. So this goes on the rifle using the mloc, and then this again looks like mloc can go straight on the bracket to make up your mount. that is actually quite good. I've got another one with a quick release, which again is a more expensive unit. The bracket I don't think was as good quality as this. Could be wrong, but I don't think that's a bad bracket. So getting to price, this was an Amazon purchase. These I think are about £30–35 on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. Go and have a look if you fancy one. The advantages of this over the one I've just shown you, the wolf eyes, this is lighter. It still feels robust, but there's very little weight to this. Certainly in comparison to the wolf eyes, it's much brighter. It has a rechargeable battery, and you get a charger with it, so you can charge the battery away from the unit. Now, I know I'm probably being overcautious with batteries, but I do take my batteries out, I charge them off the unit, because I have heard from people I know of instances where these batteries do cause a problem, either whilst charging or they discharge unexpectedly, left overnight when they're in the unit. And that's the same for torches and night vision and thermal. So my advice there is always not to charge on the unit unless you have to, but if you can, charge it in its standalone charger. I've got several of them. I can charge 8 batteries at one time. Highly recommend you go down that route. But getting back to this, this is an FL series flashlight. The user manual basically is very standard. It's got a list of what's in the box, which are the things we just talked about. Having 2 batteries is nice. It shows you how to assemble the bracket, although it's pretty self-explanatory, and that really is about all you get. Yeah, there's a picture of it being fitted to an mloc arrangement, and then how to set it up. But again, that's something that is personal preference. It says LED CREE XML, brightness 1200 lumen max, runtime 3 to 5 hours. That will be interesting actually, because that will be quite impressive. And the illuminating range 200 meters, and as we all know, it probably isn't 200 meters, but if it's half that, that's still quite impressive. So there you have it. This is the Feyachi FL series flashlight, tactical flashlight with rifle mount, charging cable, a little bit of strapping there so that isn't the self-adhesive Velcro that I said it was. It's just a piece of strapping, but again, you can strap the pressure switch to the rifle without leaving any sticky residue, which is quite a good idea. It's one of the things that I've never liked about the self-adhesive stuff. It's great while it's doing its job. After a while it gives up, and then you've got a sticky horrible mark to get rid of. So there we go. There'll be a link in the description. If you need any further information, drop me a line. If I don't know, I'll find out. And in the meantime, if you haven't already liked and subscribed, it'd be much appreciated if you do. And I'll be back very soon with probably another rifle or scope review. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.